When I was young, I wanted to be a soldier, just like my father. I wanted to get medals, be a hero, make my family proud. Then, one day, two men in uniform approached my mother. They said that my father had died in combat. They didn't tell us what he'd been doing. They didn't even have his body. All they left us were his dog tags and a broken home. I tell you this so that you understand. Sometimes, the greatest heroes, they lie in unmarked graves. The doctors told me that I'd been overexposed to radiation during the war. Boren syndrome, they called it. I don't know about that, but I agree that there's not much time for me left. I doubt that the folks at Only will take too kindly to me relating this story. I say to hell with them. This is the only eulogy I'll need.
Welcome to Angerona, Captain Rydge. It's good to see you again.
Likewise, Lieutenant.
Has anyone brought you up to speed?
Spooks don't have much in the way of manners, Lieutenant. Of course they didn't.
I'll remedy that immediately. Follow me.
Thanks, Conniff. It's good to have one sane man on the inside.
Good. Captain Rydge has arrived.
Yeah, thanks for throwing out the red carpet. I don't think I've ever seen a security detail this thick.
This planet has been one of our most well-kept secrets. We intend to keep it that way.
Good luck with that. Now, why did you drag me and my men away from Operation Trebuchet?
We believe that secrecy may have been compromised.
How so?
One of our remote research installations went dark last night. Lieutenant Conniff recommends that you and your team handle the investigation.
I'm touched.
Commander O'Connor will be accompanying you for this trip.
A Spartan. I've heard about them.
O'Connor and his men have been running operations on the Outer Rim for the past 5 years. Their performance records are spotless.
Yeah, I know. Perfect Boy Scout. Now, when can I get to work?
Your falcons are fueled and waiting for you outside.
Good. O'Connor, I want you ready at the pads in 15.
I'll be there.
Are you getting a weird vibe from this assignment, Captain?
We're on a planet that officially doesn't exist, working with men who officially don't exist. Weird is the order of the day, Ziegler.
True. But why would Conniff want us here to investigate the disturbance when they've got Spartans?
Conniff wants people he can trust on this op. He probably doesn't trust the spooks any more than I do.
I can't say I blame him.
Hey! You! You looking for something?
Yes, sir. I was told to head to the pad and look for someone named Captain Rydge.
I'm Captain Rydge.
Oh, well, my name's Aiden Brandt. I was one of the personnel at the research station. I was told to accompany you.
By who?
By me, Captain.
What's the kid doing here?
He's a member of the research station.
Yeah, I got that.
His assistance in navigating the installation will be invaluable.
Either that, or he'll be a real thorn in my ass.
I'll make sure he doesn't get into trouble.
You're coming too?
Of course. That was one of the conditions with having you lead the investigation.
Christ. How am I supposed to work with all these people hovering around?
You'll find a way. You always do.
You owe me, Conniff. You owe me big.
Here comes O'Connor.
Nice of you to join us, O'Connor.
What's our plan?
We'll split our forces among 3 falcons. Conniff, Ziegler, and myself will take the first falcon and reconnoiter the facility. O'Connor, I want you and the ODSTs to split between the remaining 2. One will be our eyes in the sky, the other will scout the immediate territory.
What about Aiden?
Aiden goes with O'Connor. I don't want him on the scene.
No, he won't be of much use in the sky. He goes with us.
Alright, you're with us, Aiden.
Yes, sir.
You have your orders. Move out! Circle overhead and keep an eye out, O'Connor.
Got you covered, Captain.
Ziegler, I want you to stay out here and guard the Falcon. Aiden,
Sir?
I don't want you to do or say anything without my okay. Understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Good. Lead us in. Pretty odd-looking burn marks.
And they're too uniform to be burn marks. It looks more like projectile scarring.
You mean like energy weapons?
I don't think innies have access to ray guns. Then again, who knows what the hell you guys were working on in here?
This facility wasn't making weapons.
No, the lieutenant's right. We weren't doing anything like that.
They must have been doing something of interest, or it wouldn't have been attacked. So what were you doing?
They brought me here as a crypto analyst.
So the research was on code breaking.
No, archaeology.
Archaeology? For what?
Captain Rydge, scanners are showing distant movement.
Should I stay on station or go to investigate?
Stay by the Falcon. We'll be right outside. Alright, let's say someone was interested in whatever research was being done here. Where would they go to find it?
This way. There used to be a sample in there. It's gone now.
Perhaps the staff took it when they evacuated.
More likely it was stolen.
What kind of artifact was this exactly?
I don't know for sure. It was just a...
Captain, there's something out here.
We're on our way. What did you see?
A flicker of movement, like an invisibility cloak or something.
The UNSC doesn't have that kind of technology. What have you spooks been working on here?
Half a dozen anomalies are bearing down on your position. 2 o'clock.
You shall not defile the relic!
What kind of armor was that?
Sir? These bodies aren't human.
Wait, what are they then?
They're not fucking human. Besides that, I don't know.
It said something. In English. What did it say?
It said not to defile the relics.
How did it know our language?
I think it's safe to say we should call off the search for the staff.
O'Connor, you picking up anything else?
No, sir.
Then we're done here. Get the bodies onto a Falcon. We're taking them with us back to base.
Are they aliens? Or are they just natives we didn't know about?
You should know. You are the archaeologist. Apparently they didn't like you meddling with their relics.
It wasn't a relic. It was just a rock.
A rock.
Yeah. We were told it had been found in a crater that was millions of years old. Mineral analysis turned up nothing. And when we started scanning its surface, we found symbols on the side.
What kind of symbols?
We don't know, but our best guess was that they were coordinates for a star chart.
I see.
The sample is millions of years old. For all we know, the sample could have come from some other galaxy entirely. Whatever race crafted the sample is probably long gone by now. It might be the only remnant of their entire civilization.
It meant a lot to these aliens. We need to recover that sample if we can.
Not until we get these bodies back to the spooks. Load up. We need to get moving.
Keep iron buggy, it's 8 o'clock.
Brace for impact!
Take the Falcons into the caves. We can shake that thing off in there. Evade! Evade! We'll need something stronger to take this thing in.
Any ideas?
I've got it. Come in Jericho Station. This is Commander O'Connor requesting backgrounds on our position.
Affirmative. Clear the blast zone, this is gonna get loud.
Excellent work, Commander.
How many of these bastards are there? And how are they so well equipped?
They know our language. They probably know how to jam our radar as well.
I don't think this planet is their home. I have a feeling what we saw today was only a scouting force.
Why would they come here? How badly do they want that sample?
I don't know, but I agree with the lieutenant. We need to find it again.
Hey, you alright?
That explosion, damn near, made me piss myself.
Don't worry, that's what the suits are for. You should just try to walk it off. Charming.
After first contact, things became a lot more tense in Angerona. As the months went by, we studied our new enemy as best we could. Our search for the sample continued. Unsuccessfully, but we didn't give up. Every bit of evidence we uncovered about our enemy, their motives and their tactics, led to only one conclusion. Eventually, they would strike again. It was only a matter of where and when.
Kale still isn't willing to give us the support we need.
Without any real knowledge about their motivations or force size, we cannot coordinate an effective defense.
Aiden says he's almost finished compiling a render of the enemy's force deployments. You might be able to use that to persuade him.
Hopefully.
Aiden, did you finish the render?
I did, sir.
What did it tell you?
You might want to get comfortable. We've got a lot of ground to cover. While analyzing the alien weaponry and armor, I noticed symbols that appear to be very similar to the ones on the sample. This confirms that there is a definite link between the aliens and the sample. What that link is, I cannot say.
What about their force deployments?
Well, assuming that they haven't been camping underground for several million years, the only other explanation is that they came here from somewhere else.
Angerona has some of the best slip space analysts in the entire UNSC. They would have noticed the aliens if they discovered our planet.
It's entirely possible that their ships are designed in such a way that our analysts cannot detect their slip-space travel.
Or is too fast for our analysts to detect. No way to find out for sure until we get a closer look.
Closer look at what?
Oh, right. Sorry. According to our satellite imagery, this area is being enshrouded by a kind of impenetrable dome. Spy plane snapshots of the area returned with this. Since they went to the trouble of hiding it under a dome, they must not want us to know what's in there. I suggest we send a team to investigate.
Send this information to Kale. That should get us the support we need.
Get armed and ready, gents. We're gonna hit them where it hurts.
You're coming with us.
Christ, here we go again.
Into the shield. Brace yourself.
Commander, the balloon for the spire. We have to make this quick.
is up. Let's roll. Too many of them.
Those are outside. I can have Ziegler take them out with a 50.
Well done, Ziegler.
No problem, Spartan.
Come on, we gotta get this place shut down.
How strange. These aren't the symbols I saw in the sample, or the alien's weapon and armor. It's a completely different language.
What are you talking about?
Get as many samples of the script as you can. We'll need it for reference purposes.
What we need to do, Conniff, is figure out what this spire was supposed to do, and then blow it up so it can't do it.
We can do both, Captain.
Jesus.
There must be dozens, hundreds.
Place a beacon inside the building. It'll message the Jericho to level this place once we've got a safe distance away. Break off! I repeat, break off! Keep it together, Ziegler. We'll be out soon. Once we get the platform clear, we'll pick you up.
Take your time, I'm out. Come on, I live for this.
Get us out of here, Lieutenant.
We need to head back for the captain. No point, he's gone. We need to tell command that the enemy was more entrenched than we thought. Okay.
Welcome back, Lieutenant.
Sir?
I heard about Captain Rydge. Rest assured, the intel you gathered at the spire will be put to good use. His death will not have been in vain.
What's our next move?
Within the hour, assault teams will be posting beacons on each of the towers. By tomorrow morning, they will be nothing but alien rubble.
What about the sample?
No new developments. We still have no idea about...
The sky, it looks agitated, sir.
Agreed. Looks like a storm's brewing.
That doesn't look much like a storm. We should probably get inside, sir. Get inside!
Attention all units.
We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack. Ground teams, we have incoming enemy dropships. Station yourselves along the outside perimeter. Air teams, scramble all vessels. We
Need to intercept as many of the dropships as we can. Ziegler, O'Connor, head to the hangar and keep them clear from attack. Aiden and Conniff with me. We need to wipe this facility's databanks clean. Fire up the terminals and be ready to enter the access codes on my command.
Into the stronghold. We must find the relic.
One more code, sir.
Authorization code Prometheus.
Done. Wipe is underway, sir.
Good. Aiden, I'll need your help.
With what, sir?
I need every single scrap of information that you've gathered about our enemy, and make it fast.
They just keep coming!
Cover me, Sergeant!
All the research data has been uploaded, sir.
Good. Lieutenant, make sure she gets it.
She? Who is she?
That's classified Tier 1 information. If we told you, we'd have to put a round in between your eyes.
All you need to know is that it's information we can't risk deleting. I need you two to make sure that it gets off this planet. Conniff, you know what to do with it, I hope.
I do, sir.
Good. In that case...
Shit. I was afraid this would happen before we were finished.
What happened?
They found us.
Keep pressing! We've got him on the run!
Shit, that was my favorite hog too. It had cup boulders and leather seats and everything.
Thanks, Ziegler. Sorry about the hog.
No problem, Commander. As long as I get another one.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Commander, Sergeant, we need you down at the briefing room stat.
We're on our way, sir. Let's go.
So we should be leaving. If they find us here with the data packet, it would ruin everything.
I've primed this facility's fusion reactors to melt down the moment I enter the last security code. After that is given, you'll have approximately 5 minutes to get out of here before the entire facility is destroyed.
Why are you telling us this?
Because in order to make sure the meltdown goes as planned, I need to stay here.
So we need you to come with us.
I'm the only one who knows the codes. I've done all I can for you. Hopefully she'll be able to finish the job that I couldn't.
Who is she?
Lieutenant, I'm not asking you to do this. I'm ordering you to do this. Get her to our research facility on Locura.
What is he talking about?
The administrator was right to trust you with this operation, Conniff. Now is the time to show him that his trust was not misplaced.
Follow me, Aiden. Kale won't be joining us. Is the hangar bay clear?
Yes.
Good, because we only have a few minutes to get out of here before everything's blown sky high.
Where is the relic?
Melt.
Speak, human, and speak wisely. Your next words may be your last.
Meltdown confirmation code. Kronos. See you in hell, Splitjaw.
Back to your ships. Now!
You're gonna have to speak up, Major. Interference is kicking in.
You'll have to excuse that, Commander. It appears that one side of their plasma discharge is electronic disruption. That, and they're still regularly bombarding the area from orbit.
What if your men recover from the valleys?
Nothing but glass. The split-jaw bastards were thorough. I don't think we're gonna find anything here.
Understood, Major. I relieve you of your assignment to find the sample. You've got better places to be.
Too right. My men will be patrolling this area looking for any survivors. For any reason we find anything, I'll let you know.
Appreciated, Major. Commander O'Connor signing off. Just had a chat with Major Gibson. The Cryos region has been completely destroyed. There's no way we're gonna find that sample.
Maybe they just didn't know how to look for it. I mean, if I went with them...
Not a chance, Aiden. The Split Jaws own the place. It's only a matter of time before they make a push further inland to the cities. Once the Falcons arrive, we need to go there and aid in the evacuation.
Evacuation? Where are we gonna run to now?
With Lance Base destroyed, our orders are to regroup at Shadow Base in preparation for a massive offensive on the alien position. We'll take out the beacons and cut them off to their support. Hell, we might even be able to find out where the bastards came from.
Lieutenant? Is something wrong?
Commander, we won't be aiding the evacuation. We have other orders.
What other orders?
You are to take me to the airfields north of Lance Base.
That's out of the question, Lieutenant.
These orders came to me from Director Kale.
The aliens own the entire area. We can't go back. Not for the sample, not for anything. We have to get the city evacuated.
Do you think we really stand a chance against them? Do you think a direct attack will do anything but amuse them? They'll destroy everything and everyone on this planet unless we act now.
How do you know that?
Because this isn't the first time we've encountered these so-called split jaws.
What?
What I'm about to tell you is Tier 1 classified information. But in light of the circumstances, it looked like this information won't be a secret for long anyway.
Out with it, Lieutenant.
These aliens are part of a theological conglomerate of various races. They call themselves the Covenant. About this time last year, we started losing contact with a few deep space stations. Then in January, one of our shipyards near the Titus asteroid cluster was attacked.
The Titus cluster? That's where you found the sample, wasn't it?
That's right. Apparently in their attack on the stations, they had found out about the work we had been doing with the sample.
And that led them here.
So it would seem.
Why did you keep this a secret?
Administrator's orders. He argued that if the public knew that one of our shipyards had been subject to an unprovoked attack, they'd demand revenge. A war with the Covenant would be suicide. You know that we're already reaching our wits' end simply keeping the outer colonies in line.
Well, what are we supposed to do then?
They came to this planet for one reason. The sample. They must believe we still have it if they're still here.
Do we?
No. If the Covenant had the sample, they'd have no reason to still be here. They would have destroyed Angerona and moved on like they did in the Titus cluster. It was probably taken by one of the researchers. It may have been destroyed in the scuffle or as part of a failsafe. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that the Director gave me a package that we need to get off this planet.
What package?
Director Kale took all the information we have regarding the Covenant and the relics and created an AI to analyze the data. Director Kale gave me that AI before he died.
One AI to sort through one outpost's findings? Doesn't that strike you as being just a little bit overkill, Lieutenant?
We've been finding relics and ruins like these all over the galaxy for several years. The AI is the sum of all that research.
Moroni's secrets.
It was for the greater good, Sergeant.
So lying to us this whole time was just for your own good?
Rydge is the only man who could make sure this information was safe. I'm sorry I had to get the rest of you involved.
And now Rydge is dead, Lieutenant.
Face it, Conniff. You were the one who brought us into this mess.
Yes, and now I'm going to get you out.
Get it. I'd rather fight than run.
Then stay, fight them. I have my orders and I'm going.
I'm going with you, sir.
Aiden, think about this. He's going back to land space. We were lucky to escape once. If you go back, you'll die.
I know, Ziegler. But I was with Conniff when he got the AI. The Director gave his life to make sure that Conniff would keep the AI from getting into enemy hands.
We need your help, Commander. Please.
What do you think, Ziegler?
I go where you go, Commander. If you want to fly these two poor souls to their deaths, then I might as well just come and keep you company.
That's comforting.
The truth is, Commander, none of us are going to get off this planet alive. I might as well be there with all of you when it happens.
We're going to make it. We all are. Alright, Conniff, we'll get you there.
Thank you, Commander.
Save the thanks for later. We've got a ship to catch.
Jericho, this is Lieutenant Thomas Conniff. We're about 15 clicks from the landing zone. Is pickup ready?
Is there anyone you get there?
Affirmative, Jericho.
Shit, looks like we got some turrets up ahead.
Hang on tight.
Commander! Don't stop. Keep going.
We're almost there. We're clear, Jericho. What's your ETA?
Evac bird's coming in from your north. You should be able to see it.
Affirmative, Jericho. I see it.
Command Lieutenant,
I'm here, Jericho. We need some help down here.
I'm not sure what we can do. We'll try our best. In the meantime, sit tight.
Affirmative, Jericho. We'll handle this.
Shit. So now what are we gonna do?
We hole up inside and wait.
Lieutenant, our sensors indicate a large mass of enemy soldiers headed towards your position.
Got anything to soften them up?
You paint, we shoot.
Aiden, I need you to find a target locator or designator. Something we can use to give the Jericho a signal.
What about you?
I'll man the roof and take them out from there.
They'll see you.
I know, I'm counting on it. Go!
Yes, sir.
Search everywhere! They must be here!
Alright, big guy, you're mine now.
On the roof! Kill him!
Could use a little help here, Aiden.
Oh, this place is a real mess. It's gotta be in here somewhere. That was for the commander, you alien son of a bitch.
A little help out here would be nice, Aiden.
I've got the designator, sir. Now what do I do?
Sneak around them and find a spot with a good view of the battlefield. Wait for my signal, you understand?
Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
Kill him!
Come on, get out! We have to set up that designator. Don't make me carry you out.
Aiden, come in, Aiden. Aiden, take them out now.
But, sir, you're still in the blast zone. You won't survive.
Damn it, Aiden, just do it.
I've got the AI. Let's get it out of here. Jericho, this is Commander O'Connor. Warrant Officer Aiden Brands is with me and we have the AI. Requesting pickup.
Affirmative, Commander. We'll have something to you soon.
What happened to the sergeant?
I couldn't find him. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Let's just get this over with.
Sorry to hear that.
Take cover! Aiden, take the AI and get out of here!
Are you crazy?
You have to get out of here before more reinforcements arrive. Just do it!
What about you?
Conniff and Ziegler both died to make sure that AI got off-road. I'm not gonna let that sacrifice be in vain. You get that AI out of here. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Incoming Banshees!
There! You're clear! Now get out of here!
Commander, look out!
The commander's life sights are flat lines, Warrant Officer. He's dead. Head to the ship quickly, we don't have much time.
That was the last time I ever saw Angerona. I've been told that the planet has been glassed and burned, just like all the other worlds that would follow in its footsteps. During the war, we didn't know about the effects that Covenant weapons had on the body. The Wraith Blast may not have killed me, but it doused me with radiation. The doctors say it's messing with my nerves. They don't know if it's Lou Gehrig's or Boren's. I don't even know why I'm making this log. Oni will probably find it first and destroy it. Or at least they'll deny that Angerona existed until they're blue in the face. They'll do whatever it takes to keep their supposed veil of secrecy alive. There will be no statues or memorials for the men of Angerona. But they will have this record. It's not much of a tribute, but it's all I've got left. I can only hope that it will be enough to remember them by. This is ex-Warrant Officer Aiden Bryant, signing off one last time.